Have you ever looked at a place on Earth and thought, that just doesn't look natural? Well, you're not alone. Our planet is full of weird, wonderful, and totally unexplainable landforms. Some are shaped by wind, water, and time. Others, scientists are still scratching their heads. So buckle up, because today, we're diving into the 15 most mysterious landforms on Earth. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. Number 15. Devil's Marbles, Australia. Scattered across the desert are massive round boulders, stacked on top of each other. They look like they were placed there by giants. These are the Devil's Marbles, and they've been sitting there for millions of years. Some have even split perfectly in half, as if sliced with a giant knife. Local Aboriginal people believe they're sacred, and honestly, you'll understand why just by looking at them. Number 14. Blood Falls, Antarctica. Yes, Antarctica has a waterfall, and it's red, like blood. Blood Falls flows from a glacier, but the water is rich in iron. When the iron hits the air, it rusts, turning the water a deep, rusty red. Creepy? Totally. But it's also a sign of life in extreme conditions. Number 13. Lake Natron, Tanzania. This lake is red. Yes, red. Lake Natron gets its color from algae and minerals, and it's extremely salty and hot. So hot, it can literally turn animals into stone-like figures. Photographers have captured birds and bats preserved in eerie detail. It's beautiful and deadly, nature's strange balance. Number 12. Mount Roraima, Venezuela. It's a flat-topped mountain so high, it's often covered in clouds. Some call it the real-life Jurassic Park. Its steep sides make it nearly impossible to climb, and its ecosystem is totally unique. Plants and animals here exist nowhere else on Earth. It's mysterious, untouched, and ancient, estimated to be 2 billion years old. Number 11. Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil. At first glance, you'd think it's a desert, but look closer, and you'll see blue lagoons between the dunes. That's Lençóis Maranhenses, a land of white sand and seasonal rainwater. The water gets trapped between dunes, creating thousands of temporary pools. It's one of the few places where a desert and a swimming hole live side by side. Number 10, Socotra Island, Yemen. Okay, this one's not just one landform, it's a whole island. Socotra is home to plants and trees you won't find anywhere else, like the dragon's blood tree, which looks like a giant umbrella. It's so alien, people call it the most alien place on Earth. And yes, it really does look like a movie set from Avatar. Number 9, Devil's Tower, Wyoming, USA. It rises straight out of the ground, tall and alone, a massive rock tower with deep vertical grooves. Climbers love it, but legends say it was made when a giant bear clawed at the earth. Scientifically, it's a volcanic neck, but its exact origin still sparks debate. It just feels unnatural. Number 8. Pamukkale, Turkey. It looks like a frozen waterfall, but it's not ice. Pamukkale means cotton castle in Turkish, and that's exactly what it looks like. White terraces formed from hot springs rich in calcium. The water flows down and leaves behind pure white mineral deposits. It's beautiful, it's weird, and people have been bathing there for thousands of years. Number 7. Sailing Stones, Death Valley, USA. Imagine a rock that moves by itself. That's what happens in Death Valley. Huge stones leave long tracks behind them, like they're sliding across the desert floor. For years, people thought it was aliens or magic. But recently, scientists found that thin layers of ice and wind might be pushing them. Still, it's pretty freaky to see. Number 6. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. They're called the Chocolate Hills, not because they're made of chocolate, but because they turn brown in dry season. There are over 1,200 of these cone-shaped hills, all around the same size and shape. No trees, no weird rocks, just perfect green or brown, Bumps as far as the eye can see. No one knows exactly how they formed. It's like Mother Nature got bored and made her own cupcake landscape. Number 5. Spotted Lake, Canada. In summer, this lake dries up and turns into dozens of colorful spots. It's not magic, it's minerals. Spotted Lake is packed with salt, magnesium, and other minerals that form circles as the water evaporates. But to the indigenous people, it's sacred. And honestly, it does feel like something from another world. Number 4. Moeraki Boulders, New Zealand. Imagine walking down a beach and finding giant, perfectly round stones just sitting there. That's what you get at Kokohe Beach in New Zealand. These boulders are huge, some over 6 feet wide, and no one really agrees on how they formed. They almost look like fossilized dragon eggs. Creepy, right? Number 3. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. Thousands of perfectly shaped stone columns, all packed tightly together. It's like a giant puzzle made by nature. Legend says a giant named Finn McCool built it to walk across the sea. Science says it's volcanic. But let's be honest, it still looks like it came straight out of a fantasy movie. Number 2. The Wave, Arizona, USA. It looks like someone took a giant paintbrush and started swirling color through rock. Located in Arizona's desert, the wave is made of soft sandstone that's been shaped by wind and rain over millions of years. The colors, the curves, it looks unreal. It's so delicate and rare, they only let a few people visit each day. Number 1. Eye of the Sahara, Mauritania. From space, it looks like a giant bullseye in the desert. Called the Richat structure, or the Eye of the Sahara, this thing is 30 miles wide. Some say it's a crater, others think it's a collapsed dome, and then there are those who believe it's the lost city of Atlantis. Nobody knows for sure. But it's one of the strangest natural formations on Earth. Pretty wild, right? Earth isn't just beautiful, it's full of secrets. From strange circles in the desert to red waterfalls in frozen lands, there's still so much we don't understand. Which of these landforms fascinated you the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if you love weird, mysterious stuff like this, don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot more mind-blowing mysteries coming your way. Thanks for watching. And remember, sometimes the weirdest places are the most real.